Michael Bublé is a devoted parent of 4 kids. The Haven't Met You Yet singer and his wife, Luisana Lopilato, were married in 2011 and have 4 kids: Noah, 12, Elias, 10, Vida, 7, and Cielo, 3. Bublé claims that Lopilato, an Argentinian, and he have quite different parenting styles. "I'm so proud to be Canadian, but we're very conservative, and we're courteous, and everything runs sort of in an orderly fashion," he told Yahoo Life. The 4-time Grammy winner believes that balance is essential when it comes to parenting and having careers in show business. He added, "She just loves watching them color outside the lines. I think that mix of our cultures has been such a beautiful thing for my kids, because I think they've taken the best of both worlds. And they're very different worlds. Argentinians are far freer and it's loose, and you know what? It made for such a perfect mix. It was hard for me, culturally, at first to sort of deal with that, but I love how easygoing my wife is. I'm really lucky that my wife and I have decided to try and support each other in that way, and as we speak, I'm working, but I fly back Sunday, and right now my wife is making a movie," he told POPL in 2016. In an Instagram post from May 2023, Bublé shared with fans what it's like to return home after working overseas. "I'll fly back, and for the 3 weeks that she's making a movie, I'm the babysitter, I'm Mr. Mom or whatever you call it. So it allows us both to be fulfilled within our professional lives, but at the same time, we feel like we haven't lost control of the balance. I just landed in Vancouver from Dublin. I've been away from my kids and my wife for about a month, and I miss them so much," the musician says while driving in his music video. Later in the video, the happy children welcome the proud father home. "This is what I live for, you guys. This is literally my happiness," he keeps saying. Noah Bublé, the couple's first child, was born on August 27, 2013. "Overjoyed and filled with gratitude at the arrival of our son," Bublé wrote on Instagram at the time. In 2016, Noah was diagnosed with cancer at the age of 3. "We are devastated by the recent cancer diagnosis of our eldest son Noah, who is currently in treatment in the US," Bublé revealed in a statement. Bublé spoke openly about the moment they were diagnosed a few years later, stating, "Luisana and I have put our careers on hold in order to devote all our time and attention to helping Noah get well. The worst possible thing that you could hear as a parent, and maybe as a human being," the man said. In 2017, following 18 months of treatment, Noah entered remission and was released from the hospital. According to Bublé, the experience altered his outlook on life. "I much rather would have it have been me. Many times I wish that it had been. I don't wish that kind of pain upon any human being. But I do feel that when you've truly suffered, when you've truly felt fear and loss, it allows you to live a deeper life," he told POPL later. Noah is happy and healthy at 12 years old. He's even begun to imitate his dad's musical taste. Bublé raved about Noah's musical abilities on Instagram in July 2022. "And then there were 4, the singer wrote on Twitter, sharing a picture of him and Lopilato holding the newborn. Elias Eli Bublé, the couple's second son, was born on January 22, 2016, and he shared a video of him playing the piano with the caption, "More talent in his little fingers than I have in my whole body." Superheroes, particularly those from Marvel, are Eli's current obsession. On his 5th birthday, Bublé shared a photo of his son dressed as Captain America. "You are my pride and joy, a man after my own heart," he wrote as the caption for the picture. "Happy 5th birthday, Elias Bublé. We love you so much." Elias's reaction to Bublé and Lopilato's announcement of their upcoming pregnancy to their 3 children in March 2022 will never be forgotten. During her appearance on The View, Bublé shared the story. "We told them, you know, Mommy has a baby in her tummy, and you're gonna have a little brother or sister. And my 5-year-old Eli was just distraught," recalled the performer. Vida Amber Betty Bublé, the 3rd child of Bublé and Lopilato, was born on July 25, 2018. The father of 4 stated, "They just know that mommies and daddies fall in love and they have a baby, so he just wants to know why he wasn't invited. And we said, 'What's wrong?' And he said, 'Why didn't you invite us to watch when you fell in love and made the baby?'" The father thought the statement was charming. Vida, Lopilato's name, means life in English. The pair also honored Lopoleto's mother Betty and Bublé's mother Amber with their two middle names. Soon after Vida's birth, Lopoleto shared a black and white image of her small hand. She wrote in Spanish, "How to explain that our heart explodes with love." In an interview with People a few months later, Bublé discussed their new baby. "That there's not enough hours in a day to think about it. I thank God for making us this gift of life and happiness, because looking in her eyes is looking at heaven itself. She's beautiful, with blue eyes, and is already really expressive. I love that she looks like my wife," he said. "It's like holding my little baby wife. She smiles a lot and tries to sort of talk just like her brothers did." The singer of Feeling Good also disclosed that he chose her name. "It's the second time I had come up with the name. I was going through the list of names, and I went, oh, you know what, babe? Vida. I mean, what says it better than life, you know? What a miracle this kid is." Vida shares Eli's passion for superheroes. In June 2021, the happy father shared a video of Vida charmingly explaining why she likes superheroes more than princesses. He asks his daughter in the video if she likes princesses, and she responds, "No." He then asks her what she likes. Returning, "I like Marvel," she says. She also likes to dance with her dad. Bublé has posted multiple images of himself and Vida dancing together on Instagram throughout the years. He also posted photos of the two of them going to dance class in June 2022. Officially a dance dad, he captioned a photo of himself helping Vida put on her ballet shoes. Vida was wearing a colorful tutu and a rainbow jacket. Cielo Yoli Rose Bublé, the couple's second daughter and fourth child, was born on August 19, 2022. From love comes life, light in her, our baby Cielo Yoli Rose Bublé. You finally arrived to our lives with your 38 kilograms. Thanks God for this infinite blessing, we love you. Noah, Elias, Vida and your mom and dad, was the message they posted on Instagram. During the February release of his music video for I'll Never Not Love You, which included sequences from vintage romance films, Bublé and Lopoleto announced they were expecting their fourth child. The singer also told People in May 2022 that their fourth child would most likely be their last. "We're really trying to be present with the pregnancy because, most likely, it's the last time," said the performer. "I want it to be really special for Luisana, and I know it goes really fast. Since it's probably the last one, I just want to make sure that we're really enjoying every second of it." The actress disclosed in an Instagram Q&A before giving birth that one of her other three children had suggested Cielo's name, though she did not name the child. In November 2022, Bublé shared a special photo of his and Lopoleto's newest child. In the photo, he was strolling while carrying a bundle of blankets containing a sleeping Cielo. Michael Bublé's achievements on stage, the elegant phrasing of a jazz classic, the sweep of an orchestra behind him, and the way his voice envelops a song like satin around silk, could have easily characterized his existence in an era of sold-out theaters, glowing reviews, and Grammy wins. But Michael often reminds us that his real music, the rich, unpredictable, joyful soundtrack that fills his heart every day, is written not in recording studios or concert halls but in the footsteps, laughter, and small conversation of his four children. Michael and his wife, Argentine actress Luisana Lopoleto, have established a home that blends cultures, languages, and personalities while raising four children who are already each their own little planet. Let's get to know them and see how one of the world's most beloved vocalists is changed by their presence. There were two periods in Michael's life: before Noah and after. When Michael's firstborn kid, Noah, was born in August 2013, he offered a kind of purpose that made every backstage hallway valuable and altered his father's priorities. More than just a personal milestone, Noah's arrival marked the start of Michael's new identity as dad. Noah is a curious and kind child at heart who seems to find magic in commonplace items, such as a piece of music that begs to be heard again, or a puzzle piece that fits perfectly. He has also shown moments of musical intuition that sometimes make his father's admirers pause. In a sweet Instagram video that went viral, Noah unexpectedly played one of his father's songs at the piano while Michael was about to cry. The way Noah's little fingers moved across the keys was a tangible reminder that, like love, music is something you pass on. This is not unusual for a boy who grew up in a home where music is always playing in the background, whether it's Michael Jackson's timeless standards or spontaneous dances to modern pop from a completely other genre. Above all, though, Noah offers presence and serenity. Witnessing his tenacity in the face of adversity, particularly after being diagnosed with liver cancer at the age of 3 in 2016, has been one of the most significant events in the Bublé family's history. He stood tall as a reminder that joy and gratitude are most powerful when tempered by adversity. He endured chemotherapy and treatment with the tremendous bravery of a young adventurer facing his first significant barrier. Noah sets the tone in the house by being thoughtful, reflective, and quietly strong. At family gatherings, he often starts conversations by posing a clever question or by supporting a sibling whose enthusiasm starts to wane. He seems to have an innate sense of gravity that might help to steady a family and remind everyone, including his famous father, of what matters most. Elias Eli Dario Demetrio Bublé, born January 22, 2016, is the dazzling burst of a carnival at midday, while Noah represents the contemplative serenity of a tranquil morning. Born in early 2016, Eli, who is impetuous, a little surprising, and always full of energy, has a spirit that can make every day an adventure. While many kids merely have a passing interest in superheroes, Elias seems to dwell in their world. In addition to being toys, Captain America, Spider-Man, and other masked heroes also act as role models for his busy, energetic lifestyle and playmates. On Elias' 5th birthday, Michael joyfully shared a photo of him sporting the Captain America outfit, which was more than just a cloak and shield. It symbolized Eli's joyful acceptance of bravery and heart. Noah might pause to think before responding, but Elias leaps forward with a prepared answer or an unplanned joke. Elias's smile never fades, and he is always 3 steps ahead of the game, strategy, or race that needs to be won. In family films and blogs, he is usually the source of humor, encouraging his siblings to create more complex games, louder music, and longer narratives. One particularly noteworthy instance was a young boy's straightforward, unvarnished response when his parents explained to him, in his own words, where babies come from, rather than a well-planned announcement or public statement. Elias, the only child capable of giving such a moment, turned a somber piece of news into an incredible occasion. It was genuine, curious, and very immature. Elias represents pure delight to Michael and Louisiana, the unrestrained curiosity and genuine laughter that turn every day into a treasure hunt. Then came Vida, the spark, the brightness, the little kid who brought a whole new vitality to the Bublé home. On July 26, 2018, Vida Amber Betty Bublé was born. The sister of 2 elder brothers, Vida was born in the summer of 2018 and immediately altered the rhythms of the home with her upbeat personality and expressive presence. Vida likes to move. Whether it's a pop song on the radio, a swing classic, or a gentle ballad, she will definitely be dancing somewhere if music is playing. Videos of her applying her own style of makeup artistry to her dad, complete with smiles and exaggerated daddy glam, have become fan favorites because they highlight her playful boldness and the affectionate relationship she shares with her parents. Vida, however, demonstrates a very strong sense of independence outside of play and dancing.